the COVID scenario, I worked on a project named as Dining Decor, in which I designed a restaurant based on a theme that was hospital. In this, I designed a mood board. I prepared a mood board, and then I worked on certain images, like this one. This is a mask one. This one as a chef, and I included so many images like this one. She's wearing a headgear. Here, the gloves, the operation theater. Then the material board was created, in which I worked on certain type of materials, the cloth, the yarns, and everything. Next, I named my restaurant as Refine, and then the flowchart was prepared, and then everything, the nursery, medical store, X-ray, exit, ICU, back door was created, and through the flowchart, and then the layout on Photoshop, everything was explained number-wise. I numbered each and everything, and after numbering each and everything, I named my restaurant as Refine. Explaining each and every compartment briefly. I have explained that in this slide. All the smart UV sterilizations, the cooking, the exit, the first aid kit, everything, the ICU exits, the OPD, whatever is whatever, I have explained it here. Now coming to the location, I chose the Marine Drive, Mumbai location for my restaurant, where I'll place the restaurant, and then I worked on the rendered layout on Photoshop. I added all the required equipments, the pentagons, and each and everything that I wanted to keep. The tile texture, the doors, the greenery, and everything was described here. Then I decided about the dining elements, which was the seating area, the cutlery, and the candy shop with the reference images from Pinterest. Then these are the seating area inspiration board, the chairs, the pentagons, the colors. Then the cutlery inspiration board, the shapes, the kidney bean shape was for the trays used in hospitals, the jars, the syringes, and everything. Then the lighting, the tools. These were the reference images from Pinterest. Then I selected the candy shop inspiration board images, same from Pinterest. The blood bank, which was the bar of my restaurant. Then I started the 3D rendering on SketchUp. So this was the top view of my rendered layout. This is the rendered cutlery, the food that I'm going to give. And this is the private ward. This is the food representation, the blood bank, the medical store, the surgical lighting. That's it. And now I'm going to start with the layout, the final layout on the SketchUp. So this is the SketchUp layout. In here I have installed all the platters that I designed, the medical kidney tray ones, the wheelchairs, the IV stand for the drinks. This is the private ward. So this one is the second private ward, in which the customer is there, a nurse is serving the food, the wheelchairs, the IV stand, the kidney trays with food. These are all in the pentagons. Now how the food is traveled to the wards is on these stretchers. The ward boy carries the food to the customers on the stretcher, and the food has been prepared over here. This is the OT, the kitchen. This is the menu board, the staff, the reception, and the exit doors. Now coming to the X-ray room, where all the vegetables would be washed, the cutlery would be sanitized and washed, the lighting, the wash basin, the flooring, the windows, the shelves. Now coming to the pentagons. I'll be showing you one thing. Wait. This is basically the SketchUp model, and this is the entry of my restaurant. Over there the staff would be there to sanitize you with the mask, with the costumes. This is the family ward with the surgical lighting. Here the family can come and dine watching TV. The same IV stand for drinks are here also. So this is Refine, my restaurant. Side view. Top view. And yeah, this is Refine. I'll be showing you the pots and the flooring, everything, the lighting. And now the bar of my restaurant, which is the blood bank. So here the beakers are there to serve drinks, to give that taste, to give that that aura or that representation of hospitals. This is the lightings, the stands, the cups, the glasses. This is the ICU, the medical room of my restaurant, in which there are 3 stretchers for emergencies, the surgical lights, the waiting room, the shelf, a curtain to divide, and yes, the original IV stands for the glucose and all. These are the pentagons. Those are standing on the pillars, and these are the steps in how which you can enter inside, and with the door. These are the lighting in each pentagons. Now coming to the path labs, that is the waiting room in which the food, you could wait for your food, the ordered food. If you do not want to eat inside the restaurant, the food would come to you here. These are the washrooms, the ladies and gents washroom, 2 compartments. The mirror, the shelves, the wash basin. Now this is the isolation ward, the rooms for the person who want to come individually and dine alone, with a shelf, a table, IV stand, a chair. 3 wards are there. The compartments have been divided with a curtain. This is known as isolation ward. Coming to the blood bank, I have shown you already. This is the favorite part of my restaurant. Now the nursery. This is the compartment specially made for kids to dine. The ball chairs, the colorful tables, the IV stands, and the marble flooring. All the colors are very similar to the choices of the children. The glass doors, the glass walls are all there. Now coming to the medical store. This is the candy shop of my restaurant, where I'll be serving all type of candies for kids, for adults, and for everyone. The lighting, the shelves, the refrigerators. Then coming to the path lab, the waiting rooms, as I said, the chairs, the pots. Here you can get your food. You can order here and get your foods if you do not want to eat in the restaurant. So this was Refine, my restaurant. Thanks for watching, guys. Keep supporting.